The wing readiness exercise we did this past weekend is an opportunity for us to test and get data on the wing's overall readiness to go and deploy to a foreign location and perform air mobility, which is airlift, delivering cargo or supplies to our sister services or coalition forces against a near-peer adversary, so at a high level of a potential conflict.
We have two defensive fortified positions. We have an external response team, and our job is to protect the installation and send out the response team in case of any threat. The importance is that we maintain our skills so that if we ever get into that situation, having practiced that situation multiple times is going to let us know immediately what we have to do instead of having to think about it beforehand. That way, it's almost like a natural reaction. Like you learn how to ride a bike, you'll continue to remember that. Just keep our skills fresh, so that way if we come into contact, we know exactly what we're doing and we can take care of it.
The Air National Guard is obviously here every day to support the state of Ohio and its citizens, but in our larger role, we have to perform missions for the Air Force and the nation as a whole. So what the Wing Inspector General does is it devises inspections and exercises to test that capability, to make sure that we are indeed ready to do those things, to ensure our success and make sure that we're always improving. So this is really critically important for us, just doubling down and ensuring that we are ready for those missions if called.
We are preparing to do our job, our mission, while in a challenged chemical environment, amongst other things. So our near peers have been known to use chemical weapons, and if we're going to take them on, if you will, we are going to have to be prepared to be able to do our jobs in a challenged environment. It's hard enough to do your job and launch and recover and generate air power as it is, including all the sport activities that come with it. But to be able to do it while in chem gear and potentially while in the desert and while in all that heat, it's very challenging. So the first time you do it can't be while you're deployed. It has to be at home station where you feel a little bit more relaxed, yet we're still challenged. Two of our priorities. One is airmen. We take care of airmen, and I believe that preparing them to do the job in a challenged environment is taking care of airmen. And two is that we're challenged that we have to always be ready. You can't be ready to deploy and go do your mission, which is to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and all free people around the world, without being prepared to do your mission while in a challenged environment, chemical warfare and the like. I've had the opportunity over my career to swear a lot of people in, and when the parents are there, I always tell that airman, because they're an airman after they swear in, I always tell that airman's parents that I will take care of. We will take care of your son or your daughter. And one of the reasons why I say that is part of what we're doing now, to make sure they're ready, so if we do have to fly, fight, and win in a challenged environment, that they will come home alive.